One of the worst epidemics to ever hit our great nation was the SARS crisis of 2003. Although the disease is believed to be eradicated, we should all still know the symptoms and prevention tactics for it just in case. So SARS itself stands for Severe Acute Respiratory Syndrome, and it's a viral disease that targets the respiratory system. The disease is contracted by close person-to-person contact and is spread by respiratory droplets expelled when you sneeze or cough, entering the mouth, nose, and eyes. SARS is in the same family as the common cold, and the symptoms are similar. Speaking of symptoms, here are a couple of the ones for SARS. Symptoms include high fever temperature greater than 100 degrees Fahrenheit or 38 degrees Celsius, headache, an overall feeling of discomfort, body aches, diarrhea, a dry cough after 2 to 7 days, pneumonia, chills, shaking, dizziness, nausea, vomiting, runny nose, sore throat, and a plethora of other symptoms. So not only are the symptoms of the common cold and SARS similar, but the lack of a viable cure is another similarity between the two diseases. As of 2015, researchers have yet to find a viable cure or vaccine for SARS, but they do have a number of ways to treat the symptoms that accompany it. For example, people can be given antibiotics for pneumonia, steroids to reduce lung swelling, antiviral medicines could have an effect, but there is not enough substantial research to support it. SARS was a short-lived pandemic, but the damage it caused was extensive. The 2003 outbreak affected over 37 countries globally. The disease was brought to Canada by a woman coming back from Hong Kong who then infected a family member who started the first of two waves. Wave 1 was from March to April in 2003, and Wave 2 was April to July of the same year. A total of 44 people died of SARS in Canada, 400 became ill, and 25,000 Toronto residents were placed in quarantine. On April 23, 2003, a travel advisory was placed on Toronto due to the severity of the outbreak. It was so devastating for the city's income that rock bands AC/DC, The Guess Who, Rush, and the Rolling Stones took the stage to benefit the city and a benefit called SARS-a-Palooza to try and reboot the Torontonian economy. In order to prevent the spread of SARS, there are a couple things you have to do. Step 1, avoid travel to places where there is an uncontrolled SARS outbreak. Step 2, hand hygiene is the most important part of SARS prevention, so make sure you wash your hands. Step 3, cover your mouth and nose when you sneeze or cough. And Step 4, do not share food, drinks, or utensils. So there you have it, everything you ever want to know about SARS. Do yourself a favor and don't get SARS. Thanks for watching!